Greetings. Today's topic is on pets and new babies. I love animals. I've always had animals. For as long as I can remember, I've had them in my room as a child. I sleep, with them. They're welcome in the bed. I love my babies. And I have two of them. I have one that's right here next to me now. Samantha, you want to say hi? And say hi. Say hi, everybody. So, I really do love my pets, but I wouldn't say jealous, she's just struggling with the new order of things. Baby now is first, and Samantha used to be first, and I have another dog, a male dog named Isaac. He has adjusted pretty well. She's having a difficult time. I don't allow my pets to jump on his things or touch his things. When I delivered him, the hospital was so amazing. They gave us something to take home to give to the dogs, and that was given the same day. I had a cesarean. I was in the hospital for 3 days, so they knew that the baby was born that day. She could definitely sense, they both could sense it. I think the boy dog took a little bit longer, but I know she could sense that my pregnancy right away. And my practice is not to allow my pet, who already thinks that she's a baby, to monitor and watch over my actual baby, my human baby, I should say. So by that, there's a lot of boundaries I've had to set. No being in the bed, no jumping on his stroller or items that may be floor level, and so far no incidents. I do bring them down to their level and say hi, introduce. I don't let them come up to him. I do it the opposite way. I may lower him and say hi to Samantha, hi to Isaac. So I'll bundle him up and do that. They could sniff him. I try to do that maybe every other day. He's going to be crawling soon, in a few months. So, and he's already trying to crawl. So I just try to make sure that they're being introduced, but very safely done, and within my presence. I don't like to leave. I'm very cautious about leaving him by himself, period. But with the dogs being here, I'm not afraid that they would do something, but I'm aware that there's a possibility that can happen. So I keep very definite boundaries around him in definite times when I have with them alone. When I'm working, they could be around me. I try to keep a lot of attention on them, but it could be difficult. And let me tell you, the first month was really hard because you have a crying baby, you have to adjust to life with baby, lack of sleep. Animals like to do animal things, and it was really like a lot of adjustment, and I had to be aware not to take some of my frustrations out on them, and to ignore a lot of the sound irritants and sound noises, because I'm already adjusting to a new lifestyle. So my tips for a new mom, and most likely if you are a new mom in your 40s, you most likely have a pet. I would imagine that you would have a pet, but you may not. So this video isn't for you per se, but for those who do have animals, my tips for you is to really bear in mind that they are adjusting to also, and it's easy to kind of like snap, because she cuts me off, gets in the way. I'm walking, I don't see her, I don't want to step on her, I may end up feeling like I'm about to trip, you know, and I get upset. She goes into areas she's not supposed to be in, and it's just keeping definite boundaries, I would say, but gently also, you know, just keep in mind that I like to keep in mind that she's having a hard time as well. It's a big, big change. First time that she's not even sleeping since I've gotten her, that she's not in the bed. And a lot of the attention isn't on her and Isaac, my other dog. The next tip I would say is that introduce baby to the dogs. Don't let the dogs introduce themselves to the baby. I would not, I don't allow them, like I said, on the bed, on the furniture anymore. All that is out. They have to, the baby has to come to them. They can sniff baby. I have noticed that when I do bring him to her, she turns her back. Like I said, she's the one that's having the most difficult time. So, you know, and that is just a work in progress. It's just, I have to continue to give some time to her and merging them together. I would not think of getting rid of her, but I'm cautious to make sure that she understands it's mom, it's baby, and we're now a complete unit, and that's my baby. I don't want anything happen to him. Not that she would do something, but I'm aware of what's happening. And I'll say, be very aware of what's happening emotionally with your pets. And just let things, I like to give things time. So the other tip is to take time for yourself, as always. This is a lot, and you're going to have to do a lot in increments, because by the time you feed baby goes to sleep, you wake up, you have to brush your teeth, comb your hair. By the time you get that done, baby wakes up, you feed baby, change baby clothes, put baby back to sleep. You may have to shower. By the time you get through with your shower and, you know, whatever, cooking, I don't know, I mean, I may be out of order, but everything is done within these breaks of time. It's not consecutively done. And in those breaks of time are times for your pets, and I highly recommend that you make that a lot of fun time for them, and one-on-one time. I hope these tips are helpful, and until next time, peace.